Today we will talk about document types in SAP S for HANA Finance. To inspect the customizing of document types, we navigate to transaction code SPRO, click on sub-reference IMG, and then under Financial Accounting Global Settings, Document Types, we can find the customizing setting Define Document Types. We click on this one, and here we can see all the document types for finance that exist in the system. So the document types you see over here are used to classify accounting documents. So for instance, if we have accounting documents related to assets, then they are posted with the document type AA. Or if we have financial transactions related to customer invoices, they are posted with the document type DR, and so on. You can already see that a document type has a 2-character ID, which can be alphanumeric, as we can see over here. It's also quite important to mention that those document types here are defined on a client level. Let's now double click on one of them to inspect its details. First of all, you can see over here a section called Properties, where we have the number range. So each and every document type we will assign a number range to. And the number range will then decide about the number that is pulled from the system when we process financial transactions. So for instance, here we have number range 01. Let's inspect the number range information via this button. Insert a company code, click on intervals, and now you can see a number range 01. So any document that is posted with this document type AA will obtain a number from the range of 10 million to nearly 20 million. So for instance, let me just show you an example via /O FB03. Let's just inspect one document. Here we can see, for instance, on the header details, we have the document type SA. Let's go to the other screen again. Going back a couple of times, we search for SA. There it is. We can see number range 01 is assigned. We know that this number range is in the range of 10 million to 20 million. And we can also verify this over here, as we can see that our document obtained the number 10,024,000. Let's go back to the customizing. We also have here the reverse document type. This is used if we reverse a posting. So for instance, if we reverse a posting that was done with the document type SA, the counter document type, or also called reversal, will be done with the document type AB. Then we have here the authorization group. So with the authorization group, you can define that only particular employees of our company are allowed to process postings with this particular document type. So with the document type SA in this case. Further down, we have the allowed account types. So with this document type over here, we can post to assets, customers, suppliers, materials, and GL accounts, but not to secondary cost accounts. Then over here, we have some more control data. So the net document type. This is used for the application of the so-called net procedure. And it is used when we want to automatically deduct cash discounts when posting a vendor invoice to directly post the net amount. This procedure is only supported on the vendor side and not on the customer side. Then we have here an indicator called customer vendor check. So in documents with this document type, only one customer and one vendor account will appear. However, still several items can be posted to the same customer or vendor. The negative postings permitted indicator states that with this document type, we are allowed to correct erroneous postings with negative postings and eliminate the impact on traffic counts. So normally you would reverse a posting and the transaction figures would increase, but we can also use the negative postings method so that no transaction figures are increased when reversing a posting in finance. But if we set this indicator, we must also set it on the company code level in the global company code settings, as I explained in another video. Then we have the intercompany indicator. So with this indicator, we can mark that this document type SA is relevant for intercompany processes, and we can even permit that we are allowed to enter trading partners, which is also used for cross-company code transactions. Let's go back and back again. You have already seen the number ranges before, but there is more to say about this topic. So we know that we assign a number range to a document type. Let's now go to document number ranges, define document number ranges. We insert our company code, as the number ranges are managed on a company code basis. And now we click on intervals. So this means that in the end, since the number ranges are company code dependent, we must define the number range that we assign to one of the document types, like the number range 01 we assign to the document type SA. In each and every company code, that should utilize the document type in the end. And also for the intervals, we must decide whether they should be year dependent or year independent, as you can see in this column over here called year. If the number ranges should not depend on the year we are looking at, we just insert a 9999. And if they depend on the year, then we would insert the year over here, but each and every year, so let's say we are in 2023 now, and next year we must define the number range 00 again for the year 2024, and so on. So the advantage here is that for each and every year, the number range itself could deviate. So for 2023, the number range 00 could be 90 million, and next time it could be 100 million, and so on. Going back and back again, we can also see the customizing setting copy to company code. This is also quite important. Let's click on this one. So what we can do over here is that, let's say for one company code we defined all of the number ranges, but we have 10 other company codes and we do not want to manually insert all the number ranges again. So this is why we can just copy from one of the company codes where we defined the number ranges already to another company code. And this is simply done by inserting here the number range numbers, the fiscal year, and also the company code that is used as a source and the company code that is used as a target. Going back again, the same also counts for fiscal years, so we can copy the number ranges from one fiscal year to the next one. Say we are in 2024 and we do not want to insert all the values again, then we can just copy from 2023. Yeah, and this marks the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. See you next time.